3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Hope Smith, and I want to share a little bit about my journey in founding MUTHA. So the first product actually started in my kitchen. I had become pregnant with my first baby, and I called a friend, and this friend works for every celebrity in the world, the most beautiful people that are photographed on beaches, and from J-Lo to Kardashians to big supermodels. She's done makeup on everybody. And so I said, how are these women being photographed on the beach and they're, look great? Like, where are their stretch marks? Where are their, I have stretch marks from puberty, and where are they? Like, why are the paparazzi photos so beautiful? And she said, well, the secret is you have to buy the huge thing of La Mer. The huge thing of La Mer is like $2,500 and 16 ounces. So I actually bit the bullet and I ordered it. And she said, you have to put that on your belly and your thighs and your hips, your butt, and then wrap yourself in saran wrap. And apparently that's what these people are using. I don't know that that's true, but that's what Joyce says, and she's with them day and night. So I'm gonna do it. I'm committed. I wrap myself in saran wrap and I last like an hour. I'm sweating between the saran wrap and my skin, and I ripped it off and I was thinking, oh my God, like I just spent so much money. What is in this product that makes it magic? So I break down the ingredient level, and it ended up being a lot of mineral oils and things that I didn't think that I probably should be using during pregnancy. I wanted something that was all natural and organic if I could find. And so that led me on a journey to break down lots of raw ingredients, find out why they're beneficial and what their exact benefit is and how they work with the skin. So I did my 10,000 hours. I'm an esthetician, but I also just went down this rabbit hole where I explored all kinds of plants, all kinds of plant seeds, botanicals, and really understood how to make a formula, because it's not about one ingredient, it's how they work together and how they complement each other. So if one is high in fatty acids, another is high in oleic acid. So I went down this hole and we started making this body butter in my kitchen. I probably made, I don't know, 600 batches before it ever reached a lab, and it was never supposed to be a brand. So I was making it for myself, and before Instagram stories existed, I'd put it like a snapshot on like the main feed, and friends would ask for it, and then they'd say, so-and-so's pregnant, do you think I can get a jar of this body butter? And I'd say, yeah, and I'd be sending it out, and there became this demand for it. It's like this cultish demand, and it was in Hollywood, and the people that were using my product were people that I was like watching on television. I'm thinking, my God, if they're choosing my things over what is on the shelf today, maybe we're onto something. And the reason I originally made it was because when I looked at CVS, when I looked at Walgreens, when I looked even the high-end stores like Bergdorf Goodman, Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue, there was not one single product that was clean, natural, organic, that I felt wasn't full of filler, which makes a business's margins higher. So our product doesn't have any water in it. It was just pure plants. And so I was really proud of that. So that was our body butter. So then came my second child. My waist had went from a 25 inch waist to 45 inch waist. And it was like that for pretty much 2 years. Even though I went down between pregnancies, I was big again for my second pregnancy, and I was worried about my skin's elasticity. And at that point, I started playing with oils, and we formulated it so that it would really help with elasticity. So after being stretched for 2 years, being pregnant, I wanted my skin to return as close to me as I could. And that's where the body oil came in. So we launched MUTHA really because of you and for all the questions that you had on why we made it. And then the demand that we had with people asking for their friends. A lot of times it's not a joke, but it's funny that I would find out before the husband, because I would get frantic texts or DMs saying, I'm pregnant, oh my God, can I get your butter? Like they wanted to use it immediately. I haven't told my husband yet, can you not send it to the house because I'm gonna surprise him on Friday? Can you send it to my work? So there was like this cultish like secret around it. So we launched in September of 2019, and we're Violet Code approved. And after that, we were featured in lots of magazines that I would have only dreamed of. They were kind of on my vision board, but I didn't really think that would happen in year one. So from Vogue to Who What Wear to Women's Wear Daily, we had lots and lots of great press, great feedback from editors. And because I'm an esthetician, I decided that getting into skincare was the next thing that I wanted to do. I'd always been interested in skin. I've always had a strange habit of breaking down what's on the label. So really understanding percentages and what's in formulas and what they mean and what they do. So I wanted to create a skincare line that was clean, naturally derived, and effective. So the key word is effective. I had previously used products that were like La Mer, like La Prairie, or any of the luxury skincare items. So I wanted them to work like those are advertised to do, but still be very clean. I, at some point, developed an autoimmune disease, and with that autoimmune disease, I was told I was likely exposed to some sort of toxin in my lifetime, and that's what triggered it. So I really learned about how microorganisms and toxins can fuse, destroy, or support the body, and I wanted to make sure our products were never going to do that. So having a clean, effective, potent, pure label and ingredients with no filler was very, very important to me. I am so excited about what we have ahead at the end of 2020. We have worked with a chemist from MIT, and we have a core technology that I can't wait to talk about that I can't talk about just yet. So that's how my journey started in founding MUTHA. I'm really proud of the fact that we donate 5% to International Medical Corps. So that maternal health program is in places of the world where maternal and infant mortality is the very, very highest. And giving back trains the nurses, trains midwives to then go back into their village and be the caregiver in places where there's one doctor for 65,000 people. So we are really a part of that organization. I learned about it from Heidi Murkoff, who told me a story about a woman on her 5th pregnancy that walked 12 miles in labor to get to a safe place to give birth. And that story kind of changed my life, and I knew that I wanted to do something special. So International Medical Corps is who we work with to give back. Moving forward, what's driving MUTHA as product development, I love and I'm so excited about developing new products. I love working in our lab. I love working with our team. And we're not a big company, so we're all on calls multiple times a week. We're living and working in separate places right now. We are so proud of what we've done so far, and I love the creation process. So I just want to bring clean and really effective products to you. Is that fine?
Yeah.